Hi.
Hi.
Jeremy, right?
Yes, Helen?
Yeah, that's me. Just wanted to make sure I had the right chat.
Yes, it could be quite awkward otherwise.
Indeed. It's awfully brave of you to be doing this, I must say.
You're doing it too?
Yeah, it's awfully brave of me too. To be honest, I owed Kevin a favour. Otherwise I never would have let him talk me into an online blind date, even if it is to help his research. Did he blackmail you too?
No, I don't know Kevin, I'm afraid. I just volunteered.
Really?
Yeah, I saw the ad and got curious. Come on, they think they can make two strangers fall in love in 5 minutes just by answering a series of questions.
It's a pretty bold idea.
It certainly is. Shall we get to it?
Yeah, let's.
Okay.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
Okay.
Easy enough. Maidenhead.
Kilkenny, Ireland.
Okay. Next. I went to an all-girls Catholic school. So not really, no.
Really? I went to a mixed, non-denominational school, and I'm Irish.
Okay.
No, it's just curious that of the two of us, you're the one that went to a single-sex Catholic school.
Why?
Because I'm Irish? You know, Catholicism and guilt, it's like our brand.
I feel like we're getting sidetracked.
Oh, sorry.
Did you like your non-denominational school?
Yeah? Yes, I did.
Are you 100% Irish?
Yes. You sound doubtful. You don't think I sound Irish.
You don't sound Irish, but I believe you.
People have some very strange ideas about what Irish people sound like. Besides, I moved to London soon after I finished at the said non-denominational school.
That explains it then. Next question? I'm guessing they wrote these questions before the lockdown.
Probably. Apart from the obvious, what have you been thinking about a lot in recent days?
I suppose the way the city sounds different. Sometimes I just sit and listen to the relative silence. Makes you think how noisy it is most of the time. We don't even notice. What about you?
I've been thinking about how much we live in the future tense. You're making tea in the morning and thinking about what you'll do later, or you're out shopping and thinking about going to the cinema. And right now, when I'm confronted by one of these little future fantasies, it just seems so strange that it's not possible.
Yeah, very true. Sometimes it feels like one of those moments when you've just had a breakup and you see a poster for a band you both like and you think we should go and see that. And then remember you can't.
Yeah, exactly. That's well put. Next question.
Yeah.
This one is easy. My mum will tell anyone that cares to listen about my childhood alter ego, Dr. Rabbit. I had this very elaborate costume. He was a regular feature in our house for about 2 years.
Dr. Rabbit. It's adorable. What happened to him?
Malpractice lawsuit. Turned out his degree was bogus. You?
I'm still hearing about the time I broke into a building site with my baby brother. Turns out safely building a house is a bit more complicated than just stacking bricks on top of one another. My brother's toes were never quite right again.
Ouch! Moving on?
Yeah. Wow. You go first.
Blimey.
Blimey! You are definitely not Irish.
I wish someone had told me that people lie. That people lie often, and sometimes for stupid and unknowable reasons.
Cynical. But I take it.
You?
I wish someone had told me the truth about love.
And what's that?
Well, really loving someone means discovering who a person wants to be. It means you help them forgive themselves for the past, encourage them in the present, and let them know that the future they want is within reach. Help them overcome the things that stop them becoming that person, treat them as though they already are that person, and do all you can to help them become that person.
Well, yeah, I suppose so. That's really quite good.
Thanks. I've given that a lot of thought.
I can tell.
Next question.
This is easy. Impatience.
Wait, impatience? That's more of a problem for you than, I don't know, jealousy? Aggression?
Definitely. Impatience is a flaw that people don't take seriously enough. It can lead to all sorts of other problems, including jealousy and aggression.
Were your parents impatient?
Yes, I suppose so. But that's beside the point. We should be teaching kids that impatience is something you grow out of. Impatience just shouldn't be acceptable in adults.
I've never met anyone so passionate about impatience.
Drives me crazy. Friends, family, strangers, Sorry.
I'm sorry. Give me something to think about.
You?
People don't listen.
What, in general?
Yeah. Look, I'm not bragging, but I know I'm a good listener.
You are?
Thanks. So I noticed that most people are terrible listeners.
In what way?
I don't know. They've already decided what you're going to say, so they miss important details. They interrupt to go on their own monologues, or they can't see beyond their own experience, so they decide they get it, and they don't.
And then you feel misunderstood?
Yeah, I suppose so.
And a bit lonely, I imagine.
Yeah. Next question.
I'm guessing you like people that are good listeners.
Don't answer for me, but you're right. Yes. You?
Sorry about that. I suppose I would have to say discretion. Tact.
You are full of surprises. Tact.
I get embarrassed easily, and I really squirm when my friends land me in awkward situations.
Really? Why did you volunteer for an online blind date?
I think we're doing quite well, actually. Next question?
Yeah.
Oh.
Come on. I was going to tell Kevin he did a good job with these questions, but now I'm losing faith.
Honestly, if somebody asked me that in a job interview, I'd walk out.
Too annoying. Skipping?
Skipping.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's very quick. You seem awfully sure.
Well, I've thought about it a lot. People say I'm too forgiving, but why shouldn't I forgive people? I'm not perfect. Life is short. I don't let people walk all over me, so why shouldn't I forgive people?
I see what you're saying. I suppose I mostly agree, but what do you do about people who keep overstepping?
How do you mean?
Well, you know, the ones who lie often and for stupid reasons, for example.
Yeah. Well, I suppose I make sure not to believe them so easily in future.
Yeah. I think I'm forgiving. I mean, I want to be forgiving. It's the forgetting bit I'm not so good at. I mean, if someone's let me down, I'm not going to bear a grudge, but I'm not going to trust them as readily in the future.
Okay. Fair enough. Me neither. You are a good listener?
Thanks.
your turn to say something.
I know. Look, don't let it go to your head, but I have a few things. You're patient. You're kind. You're clearly quite smart.
Well, thank you.
And you're fairly easy on the eye.
Thank you. You're also fairly easy on the eye.
Thanks. Fairly.
Next question.
Okay.
Come
on.
Your friend Kevin is certainly ambitious.
I don't know. Experiment feels like a good idea.
Oh, definitely. And effective.
Effective? You're in love?
Not yet. I wish there were more questions.
Yeah. I'd like to keep talking to you too.
Me too. We still could, you know.
Meet up again?
Yeah. It might have to be another of these awkward online meetings for the time being. Can you live with that?
I can live with that.
Great. How about next Tuesday?
How about the day after tomorrow?
Fine. This was nice. Weird, but nice.
Yeah. It was fun.
Right. Well, tell Kevin he did a good job. Tell him he has excellent taste in friends. His questions could use some work, though.
Pass it along. Nice meeting you.
You too. Okay. Bye.
Bye.